With her classic with a twist style, First Lady Michelle Obama just embodies elegance. In the book Commander In Chic, Every Woman's Guide to Managing Her Style Like the First Lady, internationally recognized beauty and style expert Mikki Taylor shares the keys to the First Lady's look. And we're so pleased to welcome back to the studios Mikki Taylor this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
It's always a treat when you're here. And you're here in town, though, for, we were talking off camera, just a fantastic gathering. It's called the LWD Summit with BET. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, it's the Leading Women Defined Summit. And BET Chairman and CEO Deborah Lee has called together the most influential women in the country to really discuss and strategize on the agendas facing the Black community at large. So it's 3 days of empowering workshops and, seminar events and community work and just really, it's about women shaping the world.
Right.
That's what our times are about. And so this is the third year of the summit, and it really is unto a great purpose.
And it's all sold out.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, but we wanted to talk about that and what's going on right in our backyard. We, of course, know you from Essence Magazine, now the editor-at-large, and you've just been on the forefront of fashion and beauty for 3 decades at least.
Yes.
I'm 45, so I know, for most of my time being interested in issues like this. And you've decided to do this book now on the First Lady. What attracts you to her style? What does the First Lady say about women today? Speaking of powerful women.
Well, she was such what I call an aspirational buy. I mean, she's really comfortable in her skin. She has defined her dress code as well as her life code. She's clear about what works for her and what doesn't. And so she became a muse for me, just like so many cover subjects that I've done for the magazine of, what really works. What it is to be clear and comfortable in your skin.
Right.
So, she's created this mileage-making wardrobe of accessible pieces. This is the first lady who you can see what she's wearing and have some of that, too.
Right.
She makes what I call repeat performances, in that a great dress to her is a great dress. She'll wear it again and again in a public eye. Again, a unique style sensibility. But also her life code. She's defined what will and what she won't allow to become her truth. She's clear about maintaining her health as she's mentoring the nation's women and children on, what it means. That's part of owning your life, owning your health. So on so many levels, on the beauty front, her prime picks in terms of nude makeup that keep her looking polished and elegant day to night. That basic bob that she gets great versatility from. Her conversation-worthy shoes, her play with color. I mean, that checklist of wardrobe basics. There was so much for me to talk about. And then she's such a woman of resilience, both in the face of adversity as well as in the face of triumph.
Right.
And we all need heavy doses of that. We need to know how to walk in our strengths no matter what's going on around us.
We've been showing pictures. The book is just beautiful when you pick it up, full of photographs. And they just illustrate the First Lady's style. And, when I look at her style, I see clean. I can almost see the evolution. I bet in college she was wearing almost like the penny loafers with the jeans and the button-down shirts, and it has evolved into this sort of clean look. How would you describe her look?
Again, she is such... I defined it a long time ago as classic with a twist.
Right.
And, that's a key code. I talk about that in the book. When you define your style, whether you're a modernist, whether you are a classic with a twist, whether you are a bohemian, if you will, or a glamour puss, then you really know how to shop in your lane. And you're not all over the place buying clothes, responding to trends, which, I always say, be more than a season of someone else's style whims. That's what trends really are. Know what works for you and shop accordingly.
And you mentioned it, Mikki, but you also talk about makeup, hair, but there's nails in there, nail care, what works for you, and also that physical health and wellness, because the First Lady embodies all of that.
So important, and she makes time for it. It's not an option. That style is the bravado in which you carry yourself, and that colors everything from how you dress to how you maintain your temple, all of that, and she makes time for all of that.
Oh, so much to talk to you about. Unfortunately, our time is all gone.
It is that way.
It is that way. But this is the book. It's Commander In Chic. Get it now. I promise you. Just looking through the pictures and picking up little inspirational ideas for your own wardrobe.
Yes.
Is worth it right there. This is Mikki Taylor, of course, editor-at-large of Essence Magazine, but so much more than just that. I'm not going to put you in just that box. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you, too.
All right. And Fox 5's Holly Morris is
the Fox 5 Weather app. Look 10 days ahead or hour by hour. View today's video forecast and radar that can pinpoint your neighborhood free at your App Store or Android Market.